What if I told you that in 1848, a railroad foreman named Phineas Gage had a 13-pound iron tamping rod blasted completely through his skull, and he walked away from it? Not just survived. He lived for another 12 years. But the man who woke up after the accident was not the same man who went to work that morning. It was a normal day in Cavendish, Vermont. Phineas Gage was packing explosives into a hole with a long iron tamping rod. Suddenly, the powder ignited. The explosion sent the 3-foot-long, 13-pound rod straight through his head. It entered just below his left eye, tore through his brain, and shot out the top of his skull, landing 80 feet away. His co-workers ran to him, expecting to find a dead man. Instead, Phineas was sitting up, talking and asking for help. The doctors were stunned. The rod had destroyed the left frontal lobe of his brain, the part responsible for personality, decision-making, and social behavior. They cleaned the wound, removed bone fragments, and waited for him to die. But Phineas didn't die. Within weeks, he was walking, talking, and eating normally. The medical community called it a miracle. But something was very wrong. Before the accident, Phineas was a respected, responsible, and well-liked foreman. After the accident, he became a completely different person. He was irritable, impulsive, and aggressive. He lost all sense of social appropriateness. He swore constantly. He made terrible decisions. His friends said, "Gage is no longer Gage." The iron rod had destroyed the part of his brain that made him human, the part that controls emotions, planning, and self-control. Phineas Gage became one of the most important cases in brain science history. His injury proved that different parts of the brain control different aspects of personality. The left frontal lobe, the part destroyed by the rod, is responsible for impulse control, social behavior, decision-making, moral reasoning. When it was damaged, Phineas lost the ability to regulate his emotions and actions. He became living proof that who we are is deeply tied to the physical structure of our brains. Phineas never fully recovered. He wandered from job to job, eventually dying of epilepsy in 1860 at age 36. His skull and the tamping rod are still on display at Harvard Medical School. They serve as a permanent reminder that a few inches of iron can completely rewrite a human being. The story of Phineas Gage shows us how fragile our personality really is. One accident, one piece of metal, and the man you know can disappear forever. The end. Drop your thoughts below. Could a single injury really change who you are completely? Subscribe to Random Vibe Spark for more insane true stories, wild science facts, and reality-bending mysteries.